Hi everybody! Hello, hello, hello! I don't know if you can see me, if you can hear me yet. I managed to go live on YouTube and on Instagram at the same time. So I'm so happy to have you here. Welcome everyone. Thanks for joining me. Today, I don't know if it's already live for you or not. Please let me know if you're there, if you can see me, if you can hear me. Let me write down on Instagram what we're talking about today so people can join. I'm so happy that finally it's working, because last week it was impossible to go live. So let's just write it down so people know what is this about. You can. Hi Harpreet, how are you? Leah, hi, namaste. Let me just fix this. Okay, cool. So namaste everyone. I'm so glad to have you joining me. You're the best. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so glad the internet's working today and everything is working today, because last week it was just really frustrating. Just tuned in after seeing the moon here. Oh, in Mauritius. Oh my god, divine blossom. I love Mauritius. Oh my god, it's such a beautiful place. So glad to know that. I'm sure the full moon was beautiful there. For me, it's still daylight, as you guys can see. It's not the dark yet, it's not night, but super full moon today, guys. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. There's so much energy right now. I don't know if you can feel it. Please let me know if you can feel the energy. Just yesterday I actually sent a message to those in my Beautiful Souls tribe on Telegram. If you guys are not, please join. And I was just telling you guys that yesterday, for some reason, I mean because of the full moon, yesterday I felt so low, like no energy, so tired, so exhausted. I felt like sleeping the entire day. It was not productive at all. So I had to actually listen to myself, listen to my own energy, and just slow things down. You know, I couldn't do any angel messages yesterday. I just did a Reiki healing yesterday. It was just one Reiki healing session, and I could not do anything else because I was feeling like my energy was asking me to just be quiet, to just, you know, be on my own and just sleep and just rest and just be there. It's because of this energy. So today we have the super full moon. It's a super full moon because the moon is closer to the earth. So it looks like it's larger and it's even brighter because it's actually closer to us. And because of that, of course, the energy of the full moon is stronger. We feel it in a stronger way. So that's why there's so much going on. This entire month of May, there's so much going on. We really are in the middle of this huge shift in the collective consciousness. And it's probably, I mean, it's such a huge event, all of this happening now. We never experienced this before in the history of humankind. So it's a very special moment, and this is how I want to start our live today, to actually help you understand that this is such a blessing, that we are all so blessed to be right here experiencing this right now in this present moment, growing, you know, going through this transition of the 3D to the 4D, you know, and getting away from fear, getting away from judgment, and really going into a more conscious state of mind. And we could be anywhere else. We could be in another dimension doing something else, but we have chosen to experience this now and to grow in such a strong way. So it's a very wonderful thing to be going through this right now, even though it might be hard and challenging. Because as you know, if there are no challenges, there is no growth. So, you know, it's a moment to go through the challenges, but knowing and understanding that all of this, everything that is happening now, is actually bringing us in such a transformative state in such a place where we are really who we are. This full moon is actually forcing us, bringing us into a place of true authenticity, of the true self, of who we truly are, embracing what we want. This is what this energy is asking us. So that's why there's so much coming to the surface. You're probably feeling it. You're probably feeling like in a bad temper. You're probably feeling, with no patience, feeling like you're saying things without thinking and interacting with people in a more straightforward way. That's happening because everything that's been buried within us is actually being brought to the surface. It's actually really being pulled out of us. So it's a moment to embrace this. It's a moment to truly make things happen, to truly embrace who we are and what we want. That's why I actually posted today on my Instagram a message from Archangel Uriel, and it made so much sense because he was talking about removing the masks. And I love when they use the symbols because we're all using masks now, right? But he was talking about the masks where we are hiding the true self. We're hiding who we are. We are hiding our true desires. We're pretending to be someone who we are not. We're not that person, that being that lives in fear, that lives in doubt, that lives in suffering. We are actually a wonderful, abundant, happy, joyful, prosperous being. And that's what they're talking about. It's a moment to go through these transitions with grace, with feeling grateful for it, and really choosing to go into this place where we are the true selves. Okay, enough of hiding, enough of pretending. It's a moment to embrace our dreams and to understand that there is so much waiting for us if we want to go in that direction, if we choose to really be who we are, to really do what we want to do, to really follow what we want to follow, without the fear, without the judgment, but really letting go of the old version of us, because we are really in that transition where we are coming in, where we are blooming. That's actually why this full moon, the name of this full moon is a super flower moon. Flower, it's flourishing, it's coming to the beauty of the true self, because we have spring now, and everything is happening for that reason, in that direction, to help us really bloom, to help us really become who we are, to really go for what we truly want. So that's what the angels were talking about in all of these messages, and in what Uriel told us today when I posted on Instagram, on my Twitter as well. It's all about this complete shift of who we are, letting go of the old version of us. What you wanted yesterday is not what you want today, because you're a completely different person today. So it's okay to let go. What you have chosen 10 years ago does not need to be always the same choice that you're making over and over again. If that's not making sense to you anymore, it's time to choose differently. It's time to embrace the true you, to embrace what you truly want. And this is what this energy is about. This energy is actually really bringing to the surface so much, all of this deeply rooted stuff that we carry in us, that baggage that is so heavy and painful, and the traumas and the darkness, in order for us to let that go and to really become someone completely aligned with what we do, completely fulfilled in what we do. And we need to let go of the old version of us, because otherwise it's not going to be possible. There's no space for this new life, this new version of you to live. So you have to let that go. You have to choose to let go of those old choices, old stuff that is not resonating with you anymore, that does not make sense to you anymore, that is not making you happy anymore. It's time to embrace what makes you happy, what makes you feel connected. It's time to really go for it. Take action to change what needs to be changed, and trust and believe in yourself more than ever. This is the greatest opportunity we have ever had to really embrace the truth, to really follow what we want, to really make things real in our lives. And this will go away too. This is what the angels want us to understand. This is not going to be there forever. You won't feel this urge to change, this urge and this understanding that your intuition is calling you so strongly to go for it, you won't feel it this way in some time from now. So it's really time to really listen to that intuition and to that inner voice and to that inner desire and go for what you want, because it will be gone, and you will continue to live the life you want, the life you're living now. So if you want something different, if you want to truly embrace the real you, you have to choose to let things go, a lot of things to go, okay, without depending on things, depending on people, waiting and waiting and waiting for this and that to happen. It's time to embrace, it's time to make it happen. Okay, so remember that, because this is what this energy is asking us. This is the focus of this full moon and this entire month of May, actually. If you want things to change, you have to start changing now. Okay, not tomorrow, it's right now. It starts to really move forward and let go of looking back. It's enough of looking to the past. It's time to really look forward and embrace the true you. Embrace what you carry, the deepest desires you have. Knowing, believing, and understanding that it belongs to you, okay? Don't doubt it. Thank you, my dear. So let's get the cards. I got 3 cards here already. Let's see what else the angels are giving us. I'm gonna use 2 decks today, so let's see. There's so much energy, you guys, so much energy. I hope you're feeling it, and just, don't resist. Resistance will make it worse, will make it painful. Don't resist. Go with the flow, listen to what you're feeling, and act according to your intuition. That's the main teaching here. It's to really understand that your intuition is the greatest voice of all. Okay? Is it, Harpreet? I didn't know. That's so cool. I didn't know that. Christine, crying for the week. Exactly, over crying. Exactly. You're crying for the entire week. I know, my dear. And sometimes you don't even understand, right? It just comes through. But that's cleansing. It's coming to surface. It's triggering things within us for us to let that go, for us to really, make the choice and say, you know what? I'm not that person anymore. I'm not going to live like that anymore, because I don't want to. I don't want that version of myself anymore. So I let that go. I'm embracing a new version of me. I'm embracing the new me, because that's who you are. It's a new you coming through, and you have to welcome it without resistance. So the cards are here. Let me arrange them so I can show them to you. So we have, this is number 1, number 2, and number 3. Cool. Let's do this. 1, 2, and 3, you guys. Let me hold it. So 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath in. Connect with your intuition. Go for the first card that pops in your mind. What you feel like, what you're drawn to. Listen, don't doubt it. Trust how you feel. Okay? 1, 2, or 3. Write down which card you're choosing today, and then we go for it. As I always say, and I will always repeat this, the fact that you're listening to all the messages, they are all for you. Again, there is not one leaf in this planet that falls down for no reason. So there is a reason why you're here listening to all the messages. But the card you're picking is where your main focus should be. Okay? That's it. Oh, you're so sweet, Punjabi. Thank you, sweetheart. I'm so glad. You made my day. So, 1, 2, or 3. Let's do this. Harpreet chose number 2. Let me see what I want. Hi, Victoria. Let me see what I want. I will go for number 3 today. I'm choosing 3 today. Let me know, guys, what you want. 1, 2, and 3. And let's see. I think I don't know if everybody's managing to comment, but I'll give you a minute so you can listen to yourself and choose. Cool. Number twos. Everyone's going for 2 today. So let's go for number 1s first. Okay, let's get number 1s. I think no one here in the live stream is picking number 1, but someone who watches it later might choose number 1. Everyone's going for 2. What's happening? My gosh. So let's do this. So number 1 first. We have, nice. We have connection, talking about universal oneness, which is what I was talking about, collective consciousness, love, and then we have leap, which talks about you go first, the universe will catch you. Oh, I love this. Number one is talking about connection with what you want, connection with who you are. Trust that the universe is there to pick you, is there to embrace you, is there to support you. It's really a leap of faith right now for number ones. Even though you might not see it, even though you might be doubting it, even though you might be super fearful, because all of us are going through this. We all have one side of us telling us, go for it, it's going to be awesome, it's going to be wonderful, don't doubt it. And there's a version of us so fearful and so confused. But the universe, the angels are giving you, look at this cards. There's a super full moon in the cards. This is so wonderful, I love this. So the universe and the angels are telling you, number ones, go for it. Allow yourself to fly. We will pick you. We will take you there. Feel this connection with what you want and trust this connection. Trust this intuition, this true desire. That's where your answer is. It's not in what other people are telling you. It's not in what society is telling you. It's about how you feel. It's about how connected you are with this thing that you want to do. Even though it might look like it's not going to be possible, even though it might look like it's going to be hard, trust, just go with the flow, because there is so much happening. There's so much support coming to you. So go, fly, just like the card, so beautiful, fly. We're all together in this. That's why the card is like everyone is holding hands. There's all of these wonderful beings helping you, angels, masters, everyone helping you right now, supporting you. So just take the first step, leap of faith, really go for it. Really go without doubt, because you feel so strongly in your heart that this is what you want. So listen to yourself and embrace yourself. Give yourself the opportunity to live the life that you want, to live the dreams that you carry so deeply in your heart. Because everything you're doing now is actually creating your future life. So if you want a different life, you have to make choices today. So go for it. The universe is supporting you. The angels are by your side. Nothing will go wrong if you choose to go for it. That's what they want you to understand. There's so much support. They're all embracing you, giving you strength and courage and discernment and awareness and understanding and knowledge, wisdom, everything you need. So the universe is really supporting you in this. So just go for it. It's a huge yes. Listen to your intuition. Listen to how you feel, because you will get there. You will fly. You will go. You will be in a place where you cannot even imagine. That's what the angels want you guys to understand. Number ones. Okay, I love this. I love number one. So anyways, let's go for number two now. Most of you are waiting for number two. Let's see what number two says. So we have number twos. This is good. We have money. Abundance for number twos. And that's what I was talking about. Transformation. And it says, things are changing at cellular level. Deep healing. Number twos, the universe, the angels are asking you to start healing your relationship with money, because this is where the main problem is. This is where your concerns and your worries are. You're fearful that you won't make enough money. You're fearful that you will need money if you choose what you want. So that's what needs a deep healing right now. That's what needs a deep transformation, because the results of the money you get in your life, your finances, are simply a result of how you feel, of your relationship with money, of how you see it. So it's time to trust the abundance of the universe, because it already belongs to you. You have to trust and to heal your relationship with money. Things that are deeply rooted within you, that are so fearful, that comes from such a long time, from the way you were raised, from the things that you heard throughout your life, that it's hard, that it's difficult, that you have to work hard, that it's impossible, that you cannot listen to, that you can never do. This is very strong. They're saying now, you can never do what you truly want, what you truly love, and make money out of it. So that's what needs healing right now. You have to heal that. You have to believe that you can be completely, fully, perfectly abundant by doing what you love, by being the true you. You need to do a deep healing. This full moon is bringing these feelings to the surface. So it's time to really be aware, to be conscious about this, and to really heal this, to really work on this. Meditate, invite the angels, do some Reiki, whatever it is that you need right now to go very deep in you, because it's deeply rooted, to go very deep in you, to release these beliefs, to release these fears, in order for you to believe in what you want, to really trust what you want, trust your true desires, because the universe will help you. It belongs to you. This is what they're saying so loudly. You have to understand that you are already abundant, that everything you're experiencing now when it comes to money, it's simply because you're holding that belief within yourself, within you, within your feelings, within the way you live your life. Okay, so you have to understand and embrace this right now. Embrace this healing and have a better relationship with money. Okay, enough. I told you guys about this on my Instagram this week as well, and the angels were talking about this. The problem with abundance is because it's in our words. We keep talking about it. We keep saying that this is hard. We keep saying that it's difficult. We keep saying that money is bad, that there is imbalance in the world, and all of this. So you have to really begin changing the relationship you have with money, okay? And looking at this with gratitude, being thankful for everything you have, for having money to buy this and that, to pay this and that, whatever it is, but feeling grateful for what you have and not talking about it in a negative way. Start shifting and healing that. Okay, because this is the main blockage for you. This is what you fear. This is what you fear from taking the next step, from doing what you truly love. So you rather stay in the comfort zone, which is actually uncomfortable. You rather stay there than actually taking the next step and going for what you want and getting, and experiencing a life that is so much more than what you think it is, than what you can possibly think it is. So it's better right now for you to stay uncomfortable because it's familiar than actually going for what you want. So that's where the problem is, and you need to shift that. You need to believe in that. You need to believe truly in yourself and in how you feel and in what you want, and heal your relationship with money. Stop being so negative when it comes to money. You have to be more positive about this. You have to really trust. You have to really talk about this in a very positive way, okay? Be grateful for what you have. They're repeating this now. Be grateful for what you already have. Stop living a life of the things you don't have, okay? Stop living in the future. Your life is now, so be grateful for everything you have now. That's how you will get more and more and more, okay? Heal that relationship. Heal that fear within yourself. That's the only way to set yourself free and to really live the life of your dreams. Okay, number 2s. Got it? I hope it's resonating, huh? Pay attention. Many of you, most of you were in this, so I hope it's resonating. So, let's check number 3. Relationship problems with money. Yes, Kami, you see? Yes. Relationship problems with money. Anyways. Sukpreet, you can ask anything, my dear. I'm not pulling cards individually though, okay? I'm not giving personal guidance, but you can ask me anything, my dear, okay? So let's go for number 3s. I don't know if anyone else is number 3 here. This is for myself at least. No, that's number 2. Number 1, sorry. It's here, number 3. So I have number 3. I have the mind. Nice. Learning and third eye and looking at things with a higher perspective. And then number 3s, we have the Star Mother. Okay? And I love this. How can you mother yourself? First of all, Mother's Day, right? The entire month of May is Mother's energy. So this is what they're asking. This is what they're asking us right now, to look at things from a different angle, to understand that your intuition is talking to you in such a strong way, and you need to trust that. Okay, you need to really believe in this future, believe in this new life, believe in this new journey by taking care of yourself, by mothering yourself, by being the mom that you need, by, you know, really nourishing yourself, taking care of yourself, loving yourself for who you are and for what you do. Okay, it's time to start looking. Now they're talking about this. It's time to start opening your mind in a way where you have to be responsible for your happiness, where you have to understand that you can count and depend on you only, that you must let go of giving responsibilities to other people and telling people that they are meant to make you happy, that they are meant to take care of you when you have that responsibility. So it's time to open your mind and to understand that you must take care of yourself now. That's exactly what number 3s need. A very good relationship with yourself, with your body, with your feelings. Nurturing, just like a mama will do, but you have to do that for you. You have to take care of your body, of your health, of, you know, your purpose, of what you do in life. You have to trust. They're talking about this as well, you know, like a mom would do for their child when you're young and your mom like look at you and she believes that you're gonna be a superstar, that you're gonna be a wonderful being, that, you know, like a superhuman being. That's what she wants, right? She wants to see you happy. She wants to see you, you know, a grown up that is feeling completely fulfilled, a grown up that is feeling completely happy in what they're doing, very successful. And that's what you need for yourself. That's how you need to look at yourself, with this kind of mindset, understanding and believing that you can, you know, you can be whatever you want, that you can get wherever you want, that you can achieve and manifest whatever you want through taking care of yourself, through nurturing yourself, through believing in yourself, through really trusting your intuition and trusting your gut feelings and trusting what you're doing as well. You have to trust that you're good at what you do. You have to trust that the universe will open an entire new life for you if you really look at this. If you really look at this new life, if you choose to believe in it, if you choose to not forget yourself in this, if you don't ignore yourself, if you don't ignore your feelings. Again, they're repeating this again. Be the mom that you need right now. You have to be nurturing. You have to be kind to you. Stop pointing. They're saying this now. Stop pointing fingers to you. Stop blaming you. Stop demanding things from you that you're not, you know, telling you that you're not capable, telling you that you never do things right, telling you that you're not good enough. Stop with that talk, because that's not you. Let go of the old version. Let go of those talks. It's time to embrace. It's time to be nurturing. It's time to be loving, kind, and believing so much and so deeply in you. Okay, because that's what needs to be released. That's what actually needs to be healed in number 3s right now with this full moon energy. In order for you to get to where you want, in order for you to live the life of your dreams, you have to be by your side. You have to be supportive of who you are, to support yourself before you expect people to support you, before you expect life to support you. You have to give yourself that support first. Okay, that's exactly what number 3 needs. This love and kindness that comes from the mother that lives within us. All of us have this, men and women. We all have the mother, the divine mother energy in us, and we have to be this gentle and kind being to ourselves. Okay, first we have to love yourselves, to take care of ourselves before anything can happen, before anything can change. We have to believe in what we want, and we have to take care of ourselves first. Okay, number 3s. I hope it's resonating. I love number 3 energy too. It's buffering, right, Kami? I know. I'm so sorry, you guys. It's buffering, but this is what I'm gonna do. YouTube, I don't know, for some reason YouTube keeps buffering now. It wasn't like this before, but now it is. But anyways, on Instagram it worked perfectly. So as I did last week, I will I will upload the video from Instagram to YouTube so you can see and hear everything without buffering. Okay, Kami, where do angels come from? Angels are, in my point of view and in what I've learned from them, is they are simply expressions of the divine. They don't come from a place. They come from source. They are simply rays of the same sun. You know, it's, imagine the sun and the rays of light coming from the sun. That's what angels are. They are pure unconditional love. That's exactly what they are. Source energy, expressions of the divine in our lives. Okay, my dear. Punjabi, where I am from, I'm from Brazil, but I live in Portugal. But for private guidance, if you want, there's a link in my website, and on Instagram it's on my on my bio. Okay, you can go there. Anyways, my lovely beautiful souls, thank you so much for joining me. I hope this resonates with you. I hope this inspired you somehow today. This brought you some clarity somehow. Please remember that this is truly a moment to heal. This is truly a moment to let go of all these masks, of all of these fake versions of ourselves, and really embrace the true self. This loving and abundant and powerful and successful and truly deeply happy being that we all are. We really are. That's who we are. So it's time to embrace that. It's time to let go of old beliefs, of, you know, experiences, traumas. Let that all go. Let go of all that luggage. It's heavy. We don't need that anymore. It's time to begin a new chapter, a new era in our lives. Okay, it's much better. So embrace that. Embrace the new version of you, and allow yourself, really allow yourself to surrender to the universe, to trust, to go with the flow, to believe in yourself more than ever. Okay, my dear, I hope it's resonating. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone, on YouTube, on Instagram. I'm sorry, YouTube, I know it's buffering. There's nothing I can do. No, YouTube is off. So I'm gonna have to say goodbye to you here, guys, on my Instagram. I will upload the video from Instagram later anyways on my YouTube. But anyways, thank you guys. I love you so much. I'm sending you all my love and light and all the angels to your hearts, to your lives, to your families, to support you, to help you understand how important it is that you take action now, that you choose to change right now. This is a very crucial moment in the history of humankind. We are really expanding our consciousness. The collective consciousness is changing, so we all are changing within. So embrace the shifts. Understand that the challenges are there simply to take you someone better. Okay, don't look at things as terrible, as horrible, as heavy. You know, look at things from a different perspective. Choose to look at things from a different perspective, from a loving perspective. Understanding that the universe is actually helping you now, is actually supporting you now, is just taking you to a better place. Okay, just embrace the shifts, embrace the healing, and let go of that stuff that does not belong to you anymore. Okay, thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. I'll talk to you next week. I'll be back next week on Thursday again. So remember, same time, I'll be here with the angels to bring you their guidance. And thank you. I'm sending you all my love and light. Have a wonderful Thursday, a wonderful weekend, and all the best. Many blessings to you, many angel blessings to you, and namaste. Bye, everyone.